Roasted chicory drifts through the open door, settling softly on the checkered wooden floor. Old Arthur hangs his wool coat on the rack, nodding to the young girl behind the counter stack. The aroma of dark beans begins to rise, reflected softly in his faded winter eyes. The grinder hums a gentle lullaby as steam sweeps up toward the ceiling high. He folds his newspaper across his knee, content with small things as they ought to be. At 8 o'clock the corner table glows, while outside the city rustles and grows. He takes a sip of black velvet and cream, lost in a quiet 70-year dream. A gentle jazz tune whispers from the wall, where soft light warms the narrow entrance hall. Fresh buttered brioche brings a roasted sweet, passing through the quiet room to his retreat. He smiles when the steam wraps around his hands, a peaceful habit that he understands. He reads the headlines, turns another page, moving so gracefully through his age. The espresso machine gives a friendly sigh, a silver spoon catches a flash of sky. The world moves fast beyond the glass today, but in his corner, time just floats away. At 8 o'clock the corner table glows, while outside the city rustles and grows. He takes a sip of black velvet and cream, lost in a quiet 70-year dream. A gentle jazz tune whispers from the wall, where soft light warms the narrow entrance hall. The waitress brings a napkin made of lace and leaves a fresh red rose inside his space. No words are needed in this familiar room, just soft brass notes and coffee bean bloom. The smell of toasted hazelnut remains, traced on the polished wooden window panes. Arthur turns the page and takes his time under the brass clock's soft 8:30 chime, still warm inside. Just 8:30. An unexpected thought disturbs the stillness before the grinder turns its first dark roast. The velvet curtain holds a lingering chillness, and butter melts against fresh cut toast. A gentle brushstroke sweeps across the snare as steam begins to curl through quiet air. The brass bell on the wooden door hangs mute, while amber angles paint the lace barista tunes a slow recorded flute and polishes the counter edge till fine. Here where mahogany glows soft like glass, and old books rest upon the windowsill. The gentle shadows slowly tilt and pass, while quiet moments keep us warm and still. A porcelain saucer and a soft played horn, this cozy corner is reborn. A muted creak comes from the corner booth, where leather cushions catch the golden glow. The copper kettle hums an ancient truth, while vintage records spin a tempo slow. Outside the glass, the street begins to move. Inside, the rhythm finds a peaceful groove. No hurried step disturbs this amber room, where time drifts gently like a folded page. The yellow wallpaper absorbs all gloom, a quiet pause upon a peaceful stage. Here where mahogany glows soft like glass, and old books rest upon the windowsill. The gentle shadows slowly tilt and pass, while quiet moments keep us warm and still. A porcelain saucer and a soft played horn, this cozy corner is reborn. Soft whispers floating on a jazz guitar, a timeless calm right where we are, resting in the corner, deep and clear, as warmth settles soft and near. Heavy oak presses down into polished wood, as this old frame sinks deep into the velvet seat. I pull my knitted cardigan close the way you never could, and let the quiet morning feel complete. The dark coffee drips in a slow, steady rhyme, and I finally give us the gift of time. I'm sitting right where you used to rush on by, always searching the stormy skies for a sign. If I could hand you this napkin through the glass, I would tell you everything turns out fine. Dear younger heart, please slow down your feet. The world will not break if you take a seat. The bitterest roast grows soft in the end, and age is a gentle, forgiving friend. Do not fight the quiet, do not run from the peace. Just let the worrying cease. You were terrified of taking a single wrong turn, counting every small stumble like a heavy stone. Now watch the warm milk swirl into my cup, grateful for the winding roads we have known. music gives a soft, knowing nod from the bar, seeing how lovely we are where we are. You thought you needed to conquer the whole white town, that every brave victory had to be loud, but the sweetest triumph is sitting right here with the calm silver brow and feeling so proud. Dear younger heart, please slow down your feet. The world will not break if you take a seat. The bitterest rose grows soft in the end, and age is a gentle, forgiving friend. Do not fight the quiet, do not run from the peace. Just let the worrying cease. The chair holds me steady, the corner is warm. You made it through every single storm. Rest now, my restless boy, put down your pen. We made it home in the end. Honey amber spills across the linen, warming up the quiet glass of cream. An elder gentleman with silver glasses looks up from his paper with a dream. He smiles and nods toward my waiting saucer, asking if the dark roast tastes as sweet. The steam rises up between our faces, softening the distance in this place. A sudden bond without a name or history, written in the lines upon his face. We talk about the autumn in the valley, how the years move softly like a song. Two strangers sharing stories over coffee, knowing that we both somehow belong. Whisper low, let the piano play, finding comfort in what people say. He tells me of a bench beside the river, where he used to sit so long ago. I tell him how I love the early hours before the busy town begins to grow. He laughs softly, stirring in his sugar, a gentle sound that warms the chilly air. The steam rises up between our faces, softening the distance in this place. A sudden bond without a name or history, written in the lines upon his face. We talk about the autumn in the valley, how the years move softly like a song. Two strangers sharing stories over coffee, knowing that we both somehow belong. Whisper low, let the piano play, finding comfort in what people say. No need to rush out to the crowded pavement, no need to check the clock upon the wall. A stranger's voice can feel feel just like a neighbor when kindness makes a quiet doorway tall. He tips his hat and folds his newspaper, leaving just a warmth upon the wood. The amber light stays lingering around me, and I smile knowing life is good. Whisper low, soft and good. You said yesterday that time moves slower here, and now I sit observing every piece. The brass register clicks 3 distinct soft times. A folded newspaper rests on the bench, and steam curls lazily beside the clock. A cardigan draped on a vinyl chair, the baker dusting flour off his sleeve, the low hum of jazz beneath the floorboards. Soft moments easy to believe. Here is a list of small quiet things: a chipped ceramic mug warmed by a hand, a stray drop of milk on the dark pine board, the gentle click-clack of a brass table lamp, and a smile exchanged without a single word, just as you told me yesterday afternoon. The lady near the glass adjusts her spectacles. A gray dog sleeps beneath the wooden stool. The barista writes the daily blend in chalk, while butter melts inside a warm brioche. Every tiny movement feels like velvet poetry. You mention how the sugar jar catches the beam, and yes, it sparkles like a tiny star. A gentle rhythm rocking through the room, reminding me how sweet we are when we slow down. Here is a list of small quiet things: a chipped ceramic mug warmed by a hand, a stray drop of milk on the dark pine board, the gentle click-clack of a brass table lamp, and a smile exchanged without a single word, just as you told me yesterday afternoon. You said yesterday I ought to look around, and now the whole sweet world is quiet, safe and sound. A spoon turns slowly in the porcelain cup. Everything rests right here. The Roman 8 rests inside brass, a quiet hour we have not seen. I close my eyes and watch the glass to paint a future soft and green. In 20 winters you and I will share a pot of dark Earl Grey, watching the early tram go by. with nothing urgent left to say. The barista will know our names, two silver heads beside the wall. No urgent work, no hurried games, just quiet shadows on the hall. Someday we will sit right here with wrinkled hands and easy smiles, pouring a cup to mark the year across the softly traveled miles. A gentle jazz tune on the wire, warm steam rising slow and sweet, a simple place we both desire, where future mornings quietly meet. I see your spectacles tucked low, reading a folded paper page. The velvet cushions softly glow as kindness ripens with our age. The pastry tray will carry cream and crumbs of butter on the plate. Not just a brief and fleeting dream, but where our later hours wait. The barista will know our names, two silver heads beside the wall. No urgent work, no hurried games, just quiet shadows on the hall. Someday we will sit right here with wrinkled hands and easy smiles, pouring a cup to mark the year across the softly traveled miles. A gentle jazz tune on the wire, warm steam rising slow and sweet, a simple place we both desire, where future mornings quietly meet. Time will carve its tender tracks upon the corners of our eyes, while outside autumn leaves relax under the pale forgiving skies. We will not hurry through the door, nor watch the ticking pendulum. We'll sit upon this wooden floor and welcome all the days to come. Someday we will sit right here with wrinkled hands and easy smiles, pouring a cup to mark the year across the softly traveled miles. A gentle jazz tune on the wire, warm steam rising slow and sweet, a simple place we both desire, where future mornings quietly meet. The Romanade stays still and clear, a smile across this empty space. I know that when the future's here, we'll find our same familiar place. A bent bronze paper clip catches light, holding together my shopping list from May. I trace its narrow curve in soft silence as steam rises up from the dark roast today. The piano played in the back corner hums a song I used to dance to 60 autumns ago. My fingers feel cold against the tabletop, yet inside my mind everything feels so slow. The steam bends like a secret whispered clear. I sit by myself, content to just be here. Let the clock tick its gentle rhythm on, while the barista pours cream into a bowl. In this quiet corner with my thoughts alone, a little warmth restores my grateful soul. Soft jazz brush on a drumhead sweeping light. Everything is simple, everything is right. The blue ink on the napkin starts to fade where I scribbled down a telephone number once. I do not call it now, I only smile, remembering youth and all its silly stunts. The pastry case glimmers with powdered snow, and I am in no hurry to go. Some people chase the hours as they fly. I prefer to watch the world walk by. A soft melody plays on the radio keys, bending with the swaying oak trees. I stir my coffee, watching swirls turn white, holding peace in the gentle morning light. The paperclip lies still beside my spoon. No need to rush toward the afternoon. Just a quiet table, a warm ceramic cup, and my own quiet heart resting up. A sweeper's broom scrapes against a wet stone, sending quiet rhythms up the lane. I saw you shaking off the autumn mist, stepping through the glass and window pane. Take off your coat, let the collar rest. Your favorite corner stool is clear today. The espresso machine gives a soft little sigh, and the world outside moves on by. There is no need to hurry your news. We have hours and hours to lose. Sit down beside me, my old faithful friend, where the quiet morning warmth can stay. Let the dark roast trickle down the mug, while the city brushes rain away. You always bring the calmest kind of light to start another gentle day. The milk delivery truck just pulled away, leaving tire tracks upon the asphalt street. You brought that worn notebook in your grip, where all your scribbled memories meet. Your smile still carries the very same grace as 40 years ago in this place. Sit down beside me, my old faithful friend, where the quiet morning warmth can stay. Let the dark roast trickle down the mug, while the city brushes rain away. You always bring the calmest kind of light to start another gentle day. We do not need to speak of heavy things or count the years that slipped on past. Just pass the cream and let the brass clock chime. Some moments are built to last. The rain has stopped beyond the glass now. Take another sip, my friend. Just stay right here. Just stay right here. Why does a drop napkin fall so slow when nobody is watching? It drifts past my knee, resting near the base of the cast iron leg. Cast iron heavy like my mother's old winter coat. I wonder if Martha still keeps her green one with the carved wood buttons. The barista stirs a small copper pot, steam rising up toward the tin ceiling. Steam rises, then turns into nothing at all. The radio plays behind the counter, soft as velvet slippers. A saxophone is breathing into cold brass, thinking of home. I reach into my pocket for a coin, but find a peach pit instead. Where did I pick that up? Last August by the orchard fence. Thoughts drift like milk, swirling into dark roast coffee. No beginning, no middle, no place they really need to go. Just the murmur of a brass kettle, a newspaper folded twice, and the quiet feeling that everything is right on time. Even when the clock on the brick wall has stopped. The corner radiator clinks 2 short taps, then a long warm sigh. Sounds like a telegraph sending news from 40 years ago. Did I remember to water the ferns by the front porch glass? The gentleman across from me wears polished shoes, bright enough to see my chin. I look a little older in his shoe than I do in my own hallway mirror. A sweet scent of warm cinnamon brioche drifts past. Perhaps I'll order one, or perhaps I'll just sit until the street lights die. Thoughts drift like milk, swirling into dark roast coffee. No beginning, no middle, no place they really need to go. Just the murmur of a brass kettle, a newspaper folded twice, and the quiet feeling that everything is right on time. Even when the clock on the brick wall has stopped. Yesterday mixes with today like rain striking a warm window pane. A boy walks past outside with a hound on a red leather leash. Red like the wild berries along the lane where we used to run. How strange that a single color can tug you back across decades without ever asking for permission. That white napkin is still resting on the floorboard. Maybe I will leave it there a little longer. Just a soft square against the dark polished pine. Whisper of a piano chord dying away. Breathing in, breathing out, still content right here. steady weight of 30 years. I sit here early while the barista pours, sipping the warmth as quiet daylight clears. I pull a fountain pen from my coat pocket to write a letter to a younger man. Back then you were always running out of time, chasing every distant shining line. Take your time, my hurried friend, the road is softer near the end. You do not need to prove your worth to every corner of this earth. The steam still rises, sweet and slow. It was alright to let it go. This heavy armchair knows my older frame. It held you too when you were 23. You sat so tense and played a nervous game, afraid of what you might or might not be. If I could touch your shoulders softly now, I would tell you how the wrinkles smooth your brow. Take your time, my hurried friend, the road is softer near the end. You do not need to prove your worth to every corner of this earth. The steam still rises, sweet and slow. It was alright to let it go. The milk dissolves into the dark espresso roast, just like the fears that used to haunt you most. You thought a single stumble would break the song, but look at us, we made it all along. The oak chair holds me steady in this place. The cafe hums with quiet grace. Be gentle with yourself today. You found your way. Your words yesterday about the rain stayed in my coat pocket overnight. Now the espresso machine vents a soft breath, and a green-lit cat rests on table 3. The waitress folds a stack of blue napkins, her thumb pressing every neat crease twice. I watch the world take its time to assemble piece by small piece in this quiet place. A silver ring taps against a saucer, leaving a trace of sound in the air. These little things stay right where we put them. A drop ticket under the radiator grill, the scent of dark roast on a winter sleeve, and your gentle voice telling me to rest. Every tiny detail finds a home, while the world outside moves on. The butcher across the street unlocks his door, his heavy brass key clicking 3 distinct times. inside an old base at hound size, near the counter, tucking his paws beneath the houndstooth scarf. A lady with silver hair stirs honey slow, leaving her spoon balanced on the rim. These little things stay right where we put them, a drop ticket under the radiator grill, the scent of dark roast on a winter sleeve, and your gentle voice telling me to rest. Every tiny detail finds a home, while the world outside moves on. You remarked how fast the seasons turn around, yet here in this corner seconds linger long. The baker sets down a warm tray of scones, and a single crumb lands upon my sleeve. Your small voice stays inside my thoughts today. A steam ring fades upon the polished wood. The blue napkins stay folded neat and square. Everything rests just as you said it would. Soft rib corduroy brushes my wrist as I reach for the handle of steam. This old sleeve pulls me back through the mist to an earlier, quieter dream. 50 years fade away in a second or two, left with a feeling, a table and you. The espresso machine hums a sleepy tune, and the spoon scrapes the bottom of porcelain white. I can almost hear laughter from that afternoon when we sat in a circle of yellow light. Memory folds like a well-traveled cloth, warming the cool morning air. Years flutter past like a soft velvet moth, leaving your voice sitting right in that chair. I sip my sweet coffee and smile at the past, grateful for moments designed to last. Worn flannel edges press against my palm, just the way your coat felt in the spring. The cafe around me is gentle and calm as I listen to memories sing. A stranger brushes past with a coat just like yours, unlocking a dozen forgotten old doors. Time isn't lost, it just rests on the seam of an old pair of gloves or a sweater. Here in the quiet of coffee and steam, every remembered day only gets better. Memory folds like a well-traveled cloth, warming the cool morning air. Years flutter past like a soft velvet moth, leaving your voice sitting right keep holding on as long as I'm able, watching the sunlight glide under the door. Hidden in 7 gleams above tile, a quiet marker of time moving slow. I close my eyes and picture a smile that we will share 30 winters below. You will wear silver where dark curls once lay, walking right in through that old cedar door, finding the bench where we ponder the day, just as we used to so often before. The grinder will hum its familiar song, a gentle rhythm to keep us aligned. We will know exactly where we belong, leaving the rest of the world far behind. I imagine us all sitting quiet and sweet, with 2 small espresso cups warming our hands, watching the autumn leaves drift down the street, understanding the way that a lifetime expands. No need to hurry, no place else to go. In that soft, distant morning, we already know. The wooden hands rest on the vintage wall clock, pointing to 7 as steam starts to rise. I see your cane leaning safe on the block, and 50 bright years shining soft in your eyes. Your knuckles grow thick, but your touch stays as light, passing the sugar with effortless grace, reading the headlines in pale yellow light, finding our peace in this permanent place. Time is a river that carries us near to a gentle haven of velvet and wood. I am not frightened of getting old here, knowing the future is simple and good. I imagine us all sitting quiet and sweet, with 2 small espresso cups warming our hands, watching the autumn leaves drift down the street, understanding the way that a lifetime expands. No need to hurry, no place else to go. In that soft, distant morning, we already know. The enamel 7 keeps ticking above, waiting for us and our steady old love. Just you and me in the lingering glow, in that soft, distant morning, we already know.